I ordered 5 Parrot polishes, and then I received 1 mini free with my order. And I'm going to be doing live swatches of all 6 of them today to show you how they apply. I've got one that is a holographic with extra glitter in it. 2 of them are glow in the dark, but one is more of a cream. And then 2 of them are jelly-ish thermal polishes. With my order, I also received a free little bar of soap, and it is shaped like a polish bottle, and I absolutely love this thing. I'm not going to be using it. It'll probably sit on one of my nail racks, but I just thought that was so adorable. I absolutely love the packaging that these come in. I love palm trees, and so I think the little palm tree cutouts on the front of the boxes are just the cutest. And it's usually, I'm not really like a sucker for packaging or anything like that, but I think it is just a nice little touch. It's a really cute kind of extra. I'll put it this way. Usually I throw all my boxes away, like the Julep Maven polishes. They come in the little boxes now, and I just immediately throw all of those away. These, I'm not going to be throwing away. I'm probably going to, I don't know, I don't want to display the polishes in the boxes, but I'm thinking since the name of the polish is on the top of the box, I'm going to have the box sitting so that this is at the front of the shelf, and then the polish on top of it like this, so you can see the polish and still the name. And then that way I'll be able to keep the boxes just because they're so adorable and I love them. So, let's get into the swatches. The first polish I have is Abyssia, and this one has a really strong hollow effect to it. It goes on really smooth and has quite a bit of coverage for just the first coat. You don't have to do any fishing for those little blue and red glitters that are in it. So I will let this dry and I will do a second coat. This one dries fairly quick, and 2 coats does make it opaque. So overall, I really wasn't sure if I would like this one or not, but I went ahead and got it anyway because it's a hollow and I love hollows. I'm still not sure if I like it. It is different with those red and blue glitters in there. But I don't know. I still haven't decided yet. I do like it. I don't hate it. Maybe it'll grow on me.
We were driving down that county road. There was something I wanted to say. I'm crazy about her, but I could never get it out.
The next polish is called Citrus Twist. It's an orange and yellow thermal, and it has a slight jelly consistency to it. You can see it starts to go on, and on the brush it is orange. That's in its cool state in the bottle, but then when it hits the nail, it changes to its warm color, and it's a bright kind of greenish yellow. It's more yellow than green, but it does have a slight green hint to it. Here is 2 coats of Citrus Twist. It dries pretty quickly, and it does dry almost a little bit grainy from the pigment that's in it, so it does need a top coat to really smooth it out. And the second coat makes this one fully opaque, and it is pretty smooth and easy to work with. So there is 2 coats of Citrus Twist.
I was so afraid And there's something burning, trying to find its own way out of me. And there's something trying, fight.
The next polish is another thermal called Black Cherry. This one starts out kind of a dark purple color on the nail, or in the bottle, and then on the nail when it gets warm it turns into kind of a bubblegum pink color, and this one also has that sort of jelly consistency to it. So here it is at one coat, and I will be back to do a second. Again, this one dries pretty quickly, and it does dry a little bit grainy too from the pigment that's in it, so it will need a shiny top coat to smooth everything out. And this one also covers completely in 2 coats, I think. It's kind of hard to tell while it's changing colors. Yeah, that one covers in 2 coats. So there is 2 coats of Black Cherry.
Find its own way out of me. Well, I guess that I got lucky, 'cause I had a little head.
Here is 2 coats of Glow Blaze. It does dry matte, since it has all of that glow-in-the-dark pigment in it. So if you want it shiny, you will have to use a shiny top coat. And it actually, surprisingly, almost covers completely in 2 coats. It's not quite there, but almost. So I will I'll let this dry and I will do a 3rd coat of this one. Here's a 3rd coat of Glow Blaze, and that does cover all of my visible nail line. It is just slightly thick, but it's really not too bad to work with. And I'm kind of doing my coats quite a bit thicker than I normally would. But there's that one at 3 coats.
She pried it out like a nail stuck to a board, like a foot stuck in the mud.
Linckia is another glow-in-the-dark, and this one is a pastel blue cream. It is quite a bit more opaque than the other glow-in-the-dark one was, and the formula is really smooth. It has that typical cream polish formula, and I'm guessing this one is only going to need 2 coats for opacity. Here's a 2nd coat of Linckia, and that does make this one completely opaque. This one also dries kind of semi-matte. It really doesn't have much of that grainy look to it like the other glow-in-the-dark one did. It just looks more like a regular light blue cream. The final polish is a free mini I received with my order. This one does not have a name, so I'm not sure if it is sold in the full size or not. I don't remember seeing anything like this on the website when I ordered, though. Here's 1 coat of the mini polish. This one is kind of difficult to really get it to go where you want. It's got a real pretty shimmery pink base to it, and then some purple. They look kind of fuchsia in that pink base, but I think they're just a grape purple. Shreds and little flakes mixed in. So I will let the first coat dry, and then I will be back for a second coat. Here's 2 coats of this no-name polish. It does make the polish a lot more pink, and it makes those flakes look a lot more fuchsia than purple with a second coat. And this one isn't quite opaque in 2 coats, but I think I like it best this way, so I think I'm just going to leave it at the 2 coats. And it is a little difficult, it seems, to get these little shards and flakes out. I had this sitting upside down for probably about half an hour. So, there's that one. So overall, I really like all of these, but if I had to pick one favorite, I would go with the blue glow-in-the-dark, because it's just a really pretty pastel blue, and it's so creamy you can't even tell that it's glow-in-the-dark. It's not chalky. I really like all of them. I love the thermals. I love the holographic one because it's so different with those extra red and blue glitters in it. But really, I don't hate any of them. I like all of them. If I had to pick a least favorite, I would say the orange Glow Blaze, just because it is so sheer and it's very kind of grainy. But I have plans for that one. I really wanted that one because I want to do Halloween manicures with that one. So you'll see it again. I will be using it in the fall. So that is it for today. Thanks for watching.
She helped me pry it out. We were swimming in a creek up to